Alrighty, hello and welcome back. This is going to be part 2 of however many it takes to complete this final mission, or until I get pissed off at the game crashing. Before we got started on that again, as entertaining as that mission is, I am correct on the Firestorm. You used to be able to make it unlimited by blowing it up. I think capturing it worked. I believe removing all of your power also worked if you did it while it was running. But none of these, I obviously can't test capturing it because I can't, you know, do multiplayer and do that, but I can't get it to work anymore. So either it requires way more specific timing than I am capable of doing or remember doing, or it's been fixed in this version. So we can't abuse that little bug. There were a bunch of other bugs that I'm pretty sure haven't worked for quite some time that involved getting infinite money basically by repeatedly selling a building that would reconstruct itself. It's very strange bugs, but I don't think you can do the unlimited Firestorm anymore, or at least I can't seem to get it to work, so... Or maybe it only works in skirmish and multiplayer, I don't know. It doesn't seem to work in the campaign, but either way, the other thing I would like to point out is, and for some reason it took me this long to notice, none of the cutscenes are playing anymore. You also might have noticed that. We haven't gotten a cutscene in ages, and I know for a fact there are cutscenes that should have played. Because I know they exist, and I know when they should play. But they're not, and I have no idea why. I checked my game folder, and the movie01.mix, movie02.mix, or whatever, those files are in there. Taking up a whole bunch of space, as they do. The game's like a gig or something, it's really not that much. But back in the day, a gig was a lot, man. But anyway, it's not playing cutscenes, and I have no idea why. So, for the last video of the Tiberian Sun playlist, in the description of that video, I'm going to have a link to all of the cutscenes, so you can watch all of the cutscenes that, for whatever reason, my game has decided to stop playing. Between the last video of this and the first video of Firestorm, I'm going to completely delete Tiberian Sun off the computer, clean it up, clean up the registry, remove any signs that it ever existed, and completely reinstall it again and see if that fixes it. But for now, we're just going to have to roll with it, and when this playlist is done, I'll link to a YouTube video that has all of the cutscenes, because I'm pretty sure there's at least one of those videos up, so... We'll get to that. Either way, first we have to actually complete this mission, so I suppose we should get that underway. The hardest part of this mission is the ICBMs. Once you have destroyed, I believe there are 3 ICBMs, once you've destroyed all 3 of the ICBMs, the rest of the mission is a joke. I need to fix my freaking volume, but also my sensitivity, and you need to actually do your job, because I keep forgetting you're doing that. You lot should move, because otherwise you're going to get shot with a missile. As entertaining as that is. Something just repaired for some reason. I'm not sure why. Also, that's a destroyed Apache, by the way. Notice how small it is? I just want to point that out. That is a helicopter. It's very tiny. There you go. Good job, missile launch. You've accomplished your goal. May as well move all of you over here. And then I'm going to make probably yet another save. I'm probably going to start spamming out saves like crazy. Let's get all of you over here. Where's the nearest Tiberian once that's out? Way over there? Unit ready. It's not much. While we're waiting, we may as well build a bunch more Titans. I could build other stuff like disruptors or mammoths, but disruptors are probably not a bad idea. They're only 1,300, which is a lot. They're powerful. The mammoth is 3,000 though, so I'm going to spoil that for you and say I'm probably not going to build a mammoth, at least not anytime soon. He says with the idea that maybe he should build a mammoth now, that way he doesn't... Oh, there's Tiberian right there. That way he doesn't have to worry about it later. I don't know, we'll see. Either way. Saved the game here because inevitably it will crash, because this is basically where it would always crash prior, when we attacked this Nod base down here. I have also learned never to click at all when the game is thinking. When it's sat there seemingly doing nothing, do not click. For if you click, the game will implode. I saw you coming. Just blow open a bunch of these walls, just so we can fit dudes in here. It's good enough. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Please blow up the flame tanks, devil's tongue, whatever you want to call them. I don't care. Blow this base to smithereens because I hate the fact that it exists. Also blow up that tick tank, and that tick tank, and that war factory, and that not tick tank. Perfect. Blow up everything. It's free Tiberian. I could capture it. Whoa, missile launch detected. A missile launch seems to be going for the component towers again, which is what they should have been doing this whole time, but whatever. Also insufficient funds. I don't know why that bridge exists. That probably goes to the ICBM now that I'm thinking about this, because that seems like a reason— oh, there's the ICBM right there. I was gonna say that seems like a reasonable way to construct your base, but whatever. Blowing up all these power plants because it's power plants I don't have to blow up later. Probably should have actually waited 30 minutes on blowing that up. I'm gonna be honest here. Actually, are there only 2 ICBMs? Because the map didn't expand, and if I recall correctly, they have no power, which means they have nothing. To stop them? No, there's still ICBMs apparently. If I recall correctly, the temple that we have to do to, I believe, destroy is on a little island, which has basically no defenses. Currently, this appears to meet the requirement of no defenses. So what's over here? A base, apparently. We should probably get my Titans off of this bridge in case I accidentally blow it up. As entertaining as that might be. Yeah, there's the freaking Nod Temple right there. Let's go Nod Temple. No, there's the— that's Cain's Temple. This is Nod Temple. And there's a silo right there. We've got 60 minutes. You guys automatically attack that temple? I don't think you do. Yeah, we're just gonna park them over there for a second. Why do I have no money? Because no one's harvesting anything ever. We shouldn't get shot by missiles anymore because they don't have a missile silo or a Temple of Nod or a Tiberian waste facility demonstrated in there, which means there's veins somewhere. Which means I should probably stop building Titans. Alright, let's see if, like, mayhaps— there's the veins right there. Maybe somewhere to the southwest there's another Nod base, perhaps? I could build a mammoth. Let's build a mammoth for no apparent reason whatsoever. Mammoths cannot walk across veins, by the way. But you might suspect they explode because they're considered heavy. They're actually considered super heavy. Or the mammoths are. The mammoth. You can only build one, by the way. Alright, I wish I had saved because Tiberian Sun has encountered an internal error. If you're curious, please click the button. There we go. Tiberian Sun, why must you do this? Really should save more often. But I keep forgetting to. Because I'm not anticipating it crashing all the time, but I really should start doing that at this point. Hopefully Firestorm runs a little better. I don't know that it will. I suppose I should give, at this point, considering... is this everyone? I think this is all the Titans I was using. The main reason I'm actually doing... The main reason I'm actually doing GDI here and Nod in the other campaign is because of the storyline. Firestorm's storyline assumes that GDI wins. The reason I didn't point this out earlier is because, you know, storyline and cutscenes and stuff, but the cutscenes aren't playing, so let's just assume they're never going to play. I'm just gonna blow up everything over here. No, we're actually not gonna go that way quite yet. We're actually gonna try and sneak through the middle here. That way we don't have to deal with... Never mind. Also missile launch. Also the game crashed. Alright, so... Apparently I'm never gonna be able to know when the game is going to crash because it seemingly is just going to crash randomly. So... this should be great. I wish there was a quick save button, but there's not, I don't think. Well, I'm not cutting any of this out, so you guys get to sit here and enjoy the nonsense with me. I think it's down here somewhere. Hooray, I know where that obelisk is. Blow up all these walls just so we can fit through here. Alright, in we go. Chop chop. Blow that up, because I hate it. What happens if I just blow up Nod Temple? Wow, there's a freaking artillery over here now? Where the hell did this artillery come from? Why is there no obelisk up here? I'm very confused now. There's 2 artillery and no obelisk. Where did they come from? And where did the obelisk go? I'm so confused. Maybe that's why it's crashing. Maybe it's crashing because the AI is trying to build stuff? There's missile launch. Means a bunch of my Titans are going to be stood inside of stuff for a second here. Because there's definitely an obelisk that was up there the last, like, 2 or 3 times. I don't know how many. I've had my units over here. Blow that up. We blew it up. We're going to save. We're going to save over this one. Yes. Okay, please don't crash until after we save. Alright, you can now crash if you want to, game. I won't be too salty about it. If you're getting tired, if you need a little break, that was a really fast menu, which is startling. Let's head over here. Because we know what's across that bridge. We don't have a timer for some reason for a second. Odd ICBMs detected. Destroy them, or to stop them, destroy the launchers. We're gonna go in this direction. Just see what, if anything, there's no obelisk, is it going on here. Probably nothing, but I don't know, because I haven't been over here yet. Blow up all these walls. I know I could go around, but it's a lot faster just to do that, to be honest. Oh hey, there's the old Nod base, which is actually controlled by Nod in this mission. We've seen a, I think the old GDI base, but here's the old Nod base. Old temple, you can blow them up. I think you might be able to capture these. But I'm not entirely sure, so the vein's over there. I don't want to go over there. It's probably going to crash. But now, you know, we saved after we blew that up, and I frankly don't care. No, we can't capture these. Oh well. How does we blow them up? Just out of curiosity. They have no health, by the way. None of them do. Blow up everything. There you go. We did it. Congratulations, we blew the things up. Here's your reward. Nothing. Probably a game crash. For some reason we now have 53 minutes to do something. If there are 3 ICBMs, I don't know where the other one is, unless it's just wanting me to blow up the missile, the actual silo over here. But that's not an ICBM launcher, so I don't know. By the way, that's the Temple of Nod is just basically a tech structure. It allows you to build the high-end stuff and the special units and Cyborg Commando and all that jazz. Before I blow that up, that was very close. Let's quickly crash the game. But also check our objectives. Clear the zone, destroy ICBM, destroy the Pyramid Temple, destroy all Nod forces. Okay, so we don't have to capture it. The temple is just a mission building. It doesn't actually... You can't build it. It serves no purpose. There's some mods that might use it. I don't know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No. Scout the rest of the island. Thank you.
On my way.
RB nothing here, matey.
You got it.
It is entirely possible. I'm gonna build some hover MLRS for this. It is entirely possible that there is another ICBM like way in the bottom, the southwest or something, I don't know.
Orders received.
All I know is mammoths are remarkably slow. The cutscene that actually showcases the mammoth, is a pretty cool cutscene. Not gonna lie. It's got on the little nose bit here, you can actually see it in the model, although it is very small.
Orders received.
There is a little machine gun mounted there. So that's a freely rotating little machine gun pod that shoots everything. That's great.
You got it.
What are you doing?
On my way.
This mammoth is probably gonna blow up. You ran over my engineer. You dick. But anyway, it's got that, it's got the double rail guns, it's got the little missile launchers on the side and all that jazz. It's pretty cool. I approve of it. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it. But whatever, you guys actually need to go down that way. Since I built you entirely to go past the veins, even though I doubt there's anything down here apart from the vein monster, the vein hole. I don't know, whatever they're called. I'm not an expert.
Yes, sir.
I'm suspicious that's all that's going to be down here. And it appears that my suspicions are correct. Hello.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
How are you? What did Casp's Tiberium something do to you? Alright, whatever.
Unit on my way.
So there is something down here then.
Yes, sir. You got it. Orders received.
Hello?
Moving out. Yes, sir.
Do.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
Oh, you didn't kill that.
Yes, sir.
Curious. Alright, well since we know that's over there, let's go ahead and
Yes, sir.
tell those guys to get rid of that crap for me. Let us build a bunch of jump jet infantry. Why jump jet infantry? No, go over there. For some reason, jump jet infantry are better against Tiberian veins than everything else I can build. Except for mammoths, but mammoths die before they get to it, so it kind of ruins the point. What was going on there?
Sir, moving out.
What is this? Why are you doing that?
Waiting orders.
Please explain your strategies to me.
I'm on it.
So there's a little stealth base over there. That's presumably the only thing left on the map now, because I've evaporated everything else.
Orders received.
So now that we know that, let's make a save. We're gonna save over this one. The reason I'm alternating is just in case something goes wrong and, like, you know, corrupts the save or whatever. Don't want to corrupt the only save I have. There it is. I couldn't find it. I'll get there eventually.
Yes, sir.
So let's go ahead and get all my titans over here, plus my mammoth. Shouldn't take very long for these guys to kill that. You are incompetent buffoons, I'll give you that much, but
Loud and clear.
I don't know why these are so much more effective at killing it. Oh, that was fast. They're also dead for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. What happened there?
Yes, sir.
They're infantry. They can't die to the veins. Why did they die? Very confused. Is there anything I can build to be fancy? I can like spam out disruptors, but I don't have any money.
Yes, sir.
That's very strange. Apparently the jump jet infantry die to veins. Or at least those veins. What we could do is use the helipad, or not the helipad, Orca bombers,
Unit reporting. On my way.
to deal with this base over here.
Yes, sir.
Instead of sitting around and waiting for so long. I believe there's an obelisk like right there. I thought. I shot something, I hope. In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't actually, because usually they show up. You know what, we can actually get over there
Yes, sir.
without going through the veins. Well, we can't even get these titans to the island, so what the heck am I doing? Stop building those, they don't do anything. Disruptors can't float. Disruptors can be carried via carry-all, obviously. As the name implies, it is capable of carrying all. It's not actually, if you're curious. Oh, we can't even build carry-alls in this mission? God dang it. Alright, well, so the only thing I can use are hover MLRS or aircraft.
Insufficient funds.
For which I have insufficient funds. Hooray! Is there anything else down here? I doubt it.
Unit ready.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Orders received. On my
Tick
way.
tanks,
On my way.
which hover MLRS have no desire to combat because we have this crap over here.
Unit reporting.
I'm gonna wait for my ion cannon to get back because it's a lot easier to just ion cannon obelisks of light than to destroy them with hover MLRS. I'm just saying. We could build a sensor array and plop it down over here just to see where it is so we don't have to suicide stuff.
Unit reporting. Moving out. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Hello. Oh, can't shoot that far. Very curious. Thankfully, the ion cannon actually charges relatively quickly. So do missiles. Missiles are more devastating than the ion cannons. In fact, Nod has much better super weapons.
Unit ready.
Sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
At least for now. I think is it Nod or GDI that gets it? I think GDI might get the Seeker drone.
Unit
The Seeker drone is a horrible abomination, but it's also amazing.
On my way.
It basically spawns and then just suicidally rushes to an enemy
Unit reporting.
to destroy it. It's great fun.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna need a sensor array. Unfortunately,
On my way.
but it is the simplest way to deal with this, is to just move a sensor array over here, except I have no money, so you know what? Sell that. Sell that too, because I'm not using it.
sold. Unit lost.
I could sell my construction yard, but
Ready.
I think we'll wait on that. I don't need the construction yard, I don't think, at this point anyway.
On my way.
Alright, Speedy Gonzalez. Thankfully, the mobile sensor arrays are actually pretty quick. The acceleration leaves a little bit to be desired sometimes, but they are still pretty quick. Might have a bottleneck here.
Unit lost.
Oh wait, freaking, they rebuilt the obelisk?
20 minutes remaining.
Lame. Which means we need to be careful with this guy then.
Silos needed.
We can move him back a bit. Apparently we need silos now? How did that happen? Can you actually just test this for me? Since you're here and of less value,
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
you can deploy there.
Unit ready. Moving out.
Neat. Give me a little bit better sensor range. Hopefully he doesn't get murdered by the obelisk. I just sent a Titan there, so
Unit ready.
there we go.
Cloak unit
Freaking
detected.
construction yards everywhere.
Unit ready.
They had 3 construction yards. That's a lot of constructing they could possibly do there. I noticed it hasn't crashed in a while, which now that I've said that means it's going to crash immediately. I wish I could cut the power out quickly, but
Unit
fortunately I can't, so what I think we're going to end up doing is I'm going to ion cannon that and then just bum rush back there.
Yes, sir.
Cloak unit detected.
We'll tell them to move preemptively.
Unit ready.
So just ignore everything. Unfortunately, hover MLRS cannot run over infantry.
Yes, sir.
Please blow that up.
Ready.
Yes, sir.
Cloak unit.
No, blow that up. Blow this up because it's in the way.
Unit
Orders
lost.
received.
Blow that up.
Lost.
Infantry
Blow this up. Blow everything up. Blow that up.
on my way.
There we go. Just to get rid of the timer.
Lost. Building.
Now all we need to do
Lost.
is very, very, very slowly lose all of my dudes. Stop building you.
Lost. Cancelled. Unit lost. Building.
Because hover MLRS
Orders received, sir.
not gonna cut the job here. Unfortunately.
Construction options. Building.
Which means this mission might last quite a bit longer. We may just end up ion cannoning things. We could use jump jet infantry over
On hold.
so many Orca bombers.
Training. Construction complete.
You like my base? It's lovely. Not even bothering doing anything to it.
Unit ready.
Because I believe they need power for SAM sites to function. So jump jet infantry can pretty easily heal, or not heal, deal with this nonsense over here.
Unit ready.
Especially if they have no power. Keep building.
Waiting orders.
I keep forgetting you can't actually click on the map when you have someone selected.
Death from above.
Just bomb that. Quite literally death from above. I think the best thing when you're doing orca bomber rushing, or mass orca bombing, is when, like, you don't destroy your target necessarily, but then the orca bomber dies, and then lands on the target and kills it. That's probably my favorite thing about orca bombers.
Unit ready.
Not, you know, their ability to bomb things, more so, you know,
Unit ready.
just the fact that they can suicide into things for basically the value of a bomb is somewhat comical.
Unit ready.
Oh man, I can ion cannon something. What do I want to ion cannon?
Unit ready.
It's a good question. There's really nothing here that's in any way, shape, or form threatening to anything I'm doing. Why do they come out of the barracks flying? I don't understand.
Infantry reporting.
They can do what they want, but I don't understand why they're doing that.
Waiting orders.
Should really put these guys on numbers. You're number 1, you're number 2, you're number 3 if you ever feel like building. Let's ion cannon.
Select target.
I don't know, I'm actually kind of interested in just ion cannoning the infantry, but let's ion cannon that. Get some value out of it. What I wish the jump jet infantry would do is stay in the air.
Building.
As long as there's something to shoot at, I wish they would just float in the air, because if I don't tell them to target something, they'll land, which is going to get them killed.
I'm on it.
So I have to sit here and micromanage them if I actually want them to do anything useful. Unfortunately.
Unit
Once I've killed most of the stuff, I can pretty much just ignore, because they kill regular infantry pretty quickly. Alright, lift off. And then shoot. Eventually. Where are you going? That is not the direction you go to shoot this man. Whatever. Just get over here, you idiot. Oh, they don't do that in this game? Alright, well. You're number 3. The rest of you I don't care about. I'm just building you because I have money. Basically, is how this is working. Why don't you blow that up for me? Why don't you blow that up for me? What are you bombing?
On my way. On my way.
I don't know if you were bombing anything. Go bomb that.
Sir, I'm on
And probably kill all my dudes in the process.
unit ready.
We win! Hopefully. Hey, we did it. We have 0 credits. Please don't crash. 27%. Please don't crash now. It would disappoint me. There you go. Hooray! 27% best score. It probably isn't going to play a cutscene now. Nope, it's going to skip straight to the credits. I don't know why, but it's decided it's not going to play cutscenes anymore, so in this video, because this is the last one, for Tiberian Sun, Firestorm's next, we'll be doing Nod. In the description here, I'll link a video that has all the cutscenes, so you can watch them in the event you don't know what the storyline is. If you don't know what the storyline is, you can basically summarize it as, it's Command and Conquer, Kane's not dead, have a cookie. That's pretty much how it works. Look at all that quality assurance though. To the game's credit, to Westwood's credit, technically slightly EA's credit, because EA did own Westwood at this point. The game worked flawlessly back then, because that's the system it was designed for. It worked flawlessly, in fact, until, I think, 7. Windows 7, I think, broke a bunch of it. 'Tis how it goes, though, but whatever. It's alright. It worked enough in Windows 10 that I could at least play it through to the end. There is some crashing, obviously, but you know, the fact that it even works on Windows 10 is kind of astonishing, considering it came out in 1999. It was quite some time ago. Almost 20 years, actually. Good lord. Is it gonna do something here, or just play music? Oh. Okay, I guess it was just gonna play music. Now, for some reason, my menu is really dark. Nope, now it's fading in. I don't know what was going on there. It looked fine on the recording, but it was really dark for me. Oh well. Either way, like I said, I'm going to completely remove this game from existence as far as my computer is aware and do a fresh, clean install for Firestorm to see if that fixes the, for some reason, missing cutscenes. But either way, that's it for this, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for some storms made of fire, which sounds terrible.